Hello. Just giving it a few minutes. How's everybody today? Just getting over COVID, so I'm trying to deal with the aftermath of that. The leftover coughing from COVID and, um, you know, disorientation and fatigue. It's not as bad as the last two times, though. I would say the first time was the worst, the second time sucked, and the third time was much more mild. But it still didn't make it any easy. It felt like a really, really bad flu and cold and allergies and every single thing else. Give me a second. I think I see a cat. I want to. Sorry about that. Um, I'm sitting at a park and I'm going to the wildlife center because I have to go pick up some stuff. I just saw a cat walk by. You can tell it was really young, and if it didn't have a collar or anything, I would have picked it up and brought it. Not to the wildlife place, but to the shelter or something. And I just happen to have 3 cat carriers in back. I don't know where she went. She ain't coming out. Really tall grass, so. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm just getting over COVID. I'm over it now, but my body's not. That's for sure. It's funny when you're negative, it doesn't fucking feel like it. Kind of sad because I probably had COVID for about a week before I knew it, so I can only imagine how many people I gave COVID to. But, that's how people gave it to me, though, so whatever. So, because I thought it was allergies, but it was so extreme to be allergies, and I'm like, fuck, man, if this is allergies, I'm screwed this season. But I got really sick on Sunday night. I was coughing and I couldn't breathe. I was having a rough week anyway, but I'm so used to being sick. So I took a COVID test on last Tuesday. What day is it today? Tuesday. So it was last Tuesday, and it was positive, and I ended up being negative on Saturday evening. So I probably have. Usually they stay positive for about a week and a half, 2 weeks. So I know my lungs are pretty chewed up, but not as bad as they were the last 2 times I had COVID. Just tired. I have a few things I got to do today, but I'm catching up pretty well today, which is good. I'm going to be home for work for today and tomorrow, so I'll have time to catch up with some stuff. I'm going to go see a movie tonight, which is nice because I've skipped a bunch of weeks on that. So I'm glad to get out later. Not much else is going on. I got to drive to the wildlife place in a few minutes, but I wanted to stop at the park and say hello and let you know how I'm doing. It's been worse, been better. The cut from Remeron was about 3 months ago, and it just wreaked havoc on my body and brain. To the point now with COVID, it just brought me back a lot of symptoms, that were slightly going away. So, who knows? But anyway, I'm off here. Just wanted to update you and say hello.